of ISIS savagery and the taunting of the president. Chief Intelligence Correspondent Catherine Herridge is here tonight. Hello, Catherine.
Well, thank you, Brett. Stephen Sotloff's family seemed to be bracing itself for the worst news tonight. A spokesman said they're aware of the video and grieving in private.
The new video, called A Second Message to America, purports to show the execution of journalist Stephen Sotloff. A masked terrorist, knife in hand, stands next to him, and the video ends with a horrific image of a head placed on top of a bloody body. While the intelligence community analyzes the video, the White House offered condolences, but no confirmation that it's genuine.
I'm not in a position to confirm the authenticity of that video or the reports at this point. Our thoughts and prayers, first and foremost, are with Mr. Sotloff and Mr. Sotloff's family and those who worked with him.
2 weeks ago, ISIS threatened to kill Sotloff at the end of the Foley execution video if the U.S. continued airstrikes against Islamic State targets in Iraq. Another hostage, believed to be British, is shown at the end of this latest video, and there is a warning from the executioner to those joining a U.S.-led coalition against ISIS. Quote, "Our knife will continue to strike the necks of your people." The apparent execution of 2 Americans at the hands of Islamic extremists known as ISIS or ISIL seem to give more credence to complaints from Capitol Hill that the president is too cautious. The State Department was asked whether it amounts to an act of war.
I'm not going to, again, put new labels on it. I think it's clear that we are concerned about the threat of ISIL to Western interests, to interests in the region.
Earlier, a former Pentagon official told Fox News that detailed and specific intelligence about the rise of ISIS was included in the president's daily brief, also known as the PDB, for at least a year before the group took large swaths of territory in June. The official said the data was strong, adding a policymaker such as the president, who often takes his brief electronically, could only conclude the situation was getting bad. Today, neither the White House nor the Pentagon denied the claim, emphasizing they were on top of the situation.
We've talked about ISIL for many months now, and as I've said before, we were very closely monitoring and tracking their progress, their growth, their development, well before they rolled into Mosul. So this is not an organization that we haven't been watching.
On whether the administration delayed acting on the Foley rescue, as first reported by the Sunday Times of London, the former Pentagon official said a heavily defended compound was identified and believed to be holding Foley and other potential captives. But the White House was hesitant and continued to ask for more intelligence. And within the last few minutes, we've had confirmation from the White House that the president has been briefed on the latest execution video from ISIS before heading overseas. Brett.
Catherine, thank you. More on this.